Hello. What the heck? It's been so damn long, I can't figure it out. We we are live on the pajama party. Okay, let's see. Okay. We are live. Why can't I hear myself? My fire is raging. I got a rager of a fire. Whoop whoop! Damien. Whoop whoop! Look at I got a fire going. The fire's going. I got a fire going. Okay. First of all, make sure you guys can hear me. Let me see. Yeah, we're on. Well, yeah, just wait a minute, mister. My God. Okay, wait a minute. Slayer! Damien! Cosmic! And I don't know what happened to Tina. Okay, good. So, my God. It's been so damn long. Got firewood on my ass. You guys, I got a fire going because here's what it's like in California. If it's below 60 degrees, we're freezing our ass off. It's that simple. So I got a fire going. I got my jammies on. Hold on, I fell. Okay, look. Let me get rid of this. Cost of bacon to have a bud. Oh, hello everyone. So we have had some goddamn crazy times. This is like, there is so much going on. History, history, history. History, history, history. Oh my God, bacon. 19 degrees? Forget about it. Forget about it, okay? Just forget about it. Let me see if I can go on YouTube here and do the wrenching. So I found this place, okay? Nice feet. I found this place nearby where you can buy firewood by the wheelbarrow, right? Well, I made friends with them, and for $20, I fill up the whole back of my car. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of firewood. So I just want to say that we've all had some issues with the lockdown, and I haven't gone to the I haven't been able to go to get my hair cut. Okay, so what is a person supposed to do when you can't get a haircut? Okay, you do what every American would do. Okay, it's like who let the dog out? Okay, who let the dog out? Boop boop boop. Yeah, Big Feet is right. Point of view. Okay, well, look, it's been a while. No, let me see this. Let me see if I can edit it for Mr. Bojango. So look, can you guys tell me what the hell's going on? Dye the hair orange and support the Trump. I'm putting my socks on. I'm trying. God, Cosmic is really bad. Okay, hold on. Anyways, look, I haven't talked to you guys in a while, and Shaman was like texting me, and he was basically like, look, just get over yourself and go live, so we can all chit chat a little bit. And I was like, he was right. We need to just get over ourselves and go live. You know what I mean? So let me see if I can fix something. I want to talk to you guys about a lot of stuff. I'm trying to see if I can fix it, but I don't know, Mr. Cosmic. All right, so there's a lot of shit going on in the world, and I don't know, maybe like with you guys, I've been obsessed, like on all of it. Okay. I got the big screen on. Hold on, it's coming, Mr. Cosmic. 1 second. You know what? It's done, Cosmic. Got a wrench. Okay, now I'm ready to party. Anyways, there is a lot of shit going on in the world, but who cares? The Bigfoots are alive and well. The monsters are alive and well. And we have been talking about this for months, about a spiritual awakening. We've been talking about, something big was coming, right? We've been talking about this stuff for a while, and it's very possible that we might have been right. You guys, what's going on with my head? You know what I mean? Did you guys see my picture yesterday of the Pioneer? I mean, think about it. Why, why, what made me want to point my camera and shoot all the way at the mountain? What? 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 I mean, like, if that isn't proof positive right there, okay, like, that's proof positive. Because the kid Evan was talking, and we were on the porch of the mansion, and I was like, look at that mountain. You're okay. 5 burgers with bacon order coming to my house right now. I mean, seriously, that was weird. Like, what possessed me? It's really mind-boggling. Ow! It's really mind-boggling. And what possessed me to point my camera to that mountain? What possessed me to do that? And I don't know much, but I think that mountain might have been yeah, give me a burger. Give me a double with fries. I mean, seriously, that's proof in the pudding right there that we all sort of kind of have connections. Or like, we got to think of a new word, because there's a new word. There has to be a new word for us. I'm going to stoke the fire, bacon. There has to be a new word for us, because we're like the modern day psychics or something. I'm not sure what the wording is yet. I'm not sure what the word is. But why is this wood dripping something weird? What is it dripping? Ew. What's it dripping? Ew, what is the fire dripping? But we've been talking about this for a long time. It's legit, you guys. Like, for a long time we've been talking about something big was happening. You know what I mean? Something spiritual was happening. We had been talking about this for a long freaking time. And then what happens, you guys? What happens? The coronavirus, the CV, and what happened is unbelievable. It's like, I mean, seriously, I think we might have had. I think we all knew. We knew something was coming. Tina's in the house. It's sap from the wood. Okay, Tina. Good. We'll put some more. You guys remember that song from the 70s? Put another log on the fire and come tell me why you love me. Remember that song? Put another log on the fire. Well, we know I'm not a singer. Anyways, 1 sec. Okay. Seriously though, I mean seriously. It's like been 8 months and that I've been doing this. Well, oh my God, right around the time that this shit happened. Remember, I kept thinking like, okay, we've all had cell phone cameras for 10 years. Why is it that recently, you know, like in the last year, let's just say, why is it in the last year? I kept thinking, why are these beings showing themselves? You know what I mean? And then we all kept thinking, okay, there's something bigger, and they're trying to tell us something, or are they waiting, or is the veil thin, or are the aliens coming? You know what I mean? And then here we are. Here we are. The biggest FRA in the history. I can't say it. The biggest FRA in history. And it's almost like we now know there is good versus evil. We've always talked about it. Everybody who watches us, all three of us, we all watch all those channels. We all know the deep state. We all know all that stuff. We know there is evil. We know. And we saw them like trying to warn us, or they're waiting, or they're tapping on the door to say, hey, something's going to happen. And we were seeing it, photographing it. We were seeing it and photographing it. And sure as freaking shit, it's happening. There is right now, in the next 48 hours, something big is going to happen. You guys know that, okay? Something big is going to happen. My nephew, he was called back into the army. He's a MP. He's called back into the army, and guess where he's going? Guantanamo Bay. Okay? Guantanamo Bay. He's heading there. He said he can't tell us the details, but there's going to be a need for more soldiers. Hello, McFly. Can you say, lock me up? You know, I know this is bothering everyone, and it's, on one hand, it's terrible, and on the other hand, it's like a chess game. You know? Yes, Slayer. Yes, Slayer. Yes. And yes, Cosmic. 1000% he was called. He was called. I'm not lying. It's my nephew. And so the thing about my nephew is like he did the right thing. He, you know, my brother, they were in Antelope Valley, and it's not, you know, it's not a high class neighborhood, not low class, but it's not the best. And there's just, you know, as a teenager, he had list of 50. I'm not gonna go out on these. I'll die a pile of rest. Yeah. I mean, it's on. It's on. Did anybody see the Proud Boys today? Did anybody see the Proud Boys today? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They were not going to let DC stomp on our friends again. Hi, Linda. Yep, Proud Boys. All right. So look, my nephew is, you know, my nephew is like, he's not like, you know, I'm not saying he's not bright, but what I'm saying is that when you grow up in a town where there's not a lot of options, you know what I mean? You're either going to turn to bad or drugs, or you're going to get a girl pregnant or something, right? He did the most incredible thing, and he joined the army. And literally, there was only two choices, because he didn't have an education or support. Like, you know, my brother's just a dick. All brothers are dicks. Anyways, my nephew joined the army. Now, listen to this. He joins the army, and he becomes a soldier. And this was a while ago, so they sent him over to Korea. Okay? And in Korea, you know, you have North and South, and somehow they made him an MP. Listen to this. This is important. I'm trying to get to something really important about what's happening now. They made him an MP. That sounds impressive. But they do all these evaluations. I don't know if any of you guys know, but they do all these evaluations, when you're in the army, and just to see like would you be able to pull the trigger if you had to? You know what I mean? Like if you had to, would you be able to pull that trigger? Would you be able to think fast? Okay? What did General Flynn say today? He said a soldier has to be able to watch, pull the trigger, and in the same minute turn around and rescue a child and have compassion. That's how we train our soldiers. You have to be able to be compassionate and, like a Soviet, like a Stalin. Anyways, so listen to this. So my nephew, he's in the army, and they put him as an MP. Now they put him as an MP because I don't think he has the complete capability of like, can you pull the trigger? So they give him a job that's a little less. He's just going to be, like an MP on the base. That's not that totally as hard as, Anyways, so my point is that I thought about it, and the thing is that a soldier is a soldier. A soldier is, they're not trained to think. Their job is to just do what you're told. A soldier's job is to do what you're told. Do what you're told. Don't think outside the box. Where we do. We think outside the box. We start questioning everything. A soldier's job is to not think and just do as he's told. Okay, that makes total sense. So if you're told as a soldier, hey, get over there and do that, they don't ask questions. They are a little bit on this tunnel vision side. Okay. So as you know, so he was called to Guantanamo Bay. He's going there in like 1 week, something like that. Okay. Actually, they're trying to think, but not as an individual, only as a team with leadership. Exactly. Like kind of like go over there and do that and not ask questions like that. Yeah. Like that. So here's the funny part. So everybody knows the whole Trumpy thing. Trumpy. I always call him Trumpy. My mom laughs. The Trumpy thing, is that you can't really change who you are totally, okay? And what I mean is, I can't change who I am. I'm a goof. You guys haven't seen me in like almost 2 months, I think. I don't even know how long it's been. I haven't changed. I can't really change, okay? Okay, you can't really change the way you are. So when all the crap hit the fan, listen to this, I'm trying to get to the soldier part. When all the shit hit the fan, and Trumpy was pissed at 3 a.m., it wasn't that he was pissed because he thought he was defeated or lost. He was pissed because he knew he had to take, plan B. And what I mean is this. Right after all that crap happened, do you guys know where Trumpy went? This is brilliant, okay? The thing about Trumpy, yeah, it was a long time ago. The thing about Trumpy is that they go, oh, Trump is, he's just taking his twilight years and he's going to his golf course. And I thought to myself, well, that's kind of odd. Like kept thinking, I found this in my sock, a piece of wood. I'm a nut. Anyways, Trumpy, when this shit happened, they're all like, oh, Trumpy's going to the golf course. He's going to be doing his twilight years. And I kept thinking, well, that's kind of odd. This guy can't overnight change who he is and become, on the golf course. Okay. Then the next day, he goes again. Then he goes again. And I'm like, this guy did not just give up that easily, right? Right. I'm thinking, he didn't give up that easy. Why would Trumpy overnight start going to the golf course and be like, oh, it's over? You know where he went? Do you know where he went? Trumpy went to the golf course. Then he got on a plane and he went to Afghanistan for Thanksgiving to see our soldiers. Now, think about this. He wasn't just going there to see our soldiers. He was going there to talk to our soldiers and probably say to them, you guys, I'm going to need you. He wasn't golfing for 3 days in a row. My God. My God. Fake news. He wasn't just golfing, right? He's been the devil's slayer. But that's what happened. So after all this shit happened, everybody's like, "Oh, Trumpy's quiet." Well, first of all, we know his attorneys were doing their thing. He wasn't going to the golf course. That's not what he was doing. He went to the golf course, let them take pictures of him. They all turned their backs. He got on a plane and he went to talk to our soldiers. You know why? Because he was like, I'm going to need you guys. You soldiers are going to be called to defend the United States. That's what he was doing. And that's what my nephew would be told. And he would be like, I got to go to work. Okay. So it's so brilliant. So then you guys know, you all watch the same stuff. There's that guy that does the God Rules channel. And it was like 3 months ago. He was showing that, yes, it is. It's going to be, there's a lot. So this guy, God Rules, he showed, and so did 3D, which they're all off YouTube, which I may be after this too. But anyways, like 3 months ago, do you remember that they were showing us the Chinese soldiers were in Canada? Do you remember that? Chinese soldiers were in Canada. Mr. DV Ver. Mr. Deaver. Deaver, get it? Okay. Remember, it was like 3-4 months ago. Okay, put this in your memory bank. Okay. And then there was Chinese soldiers. Okay. And then, you know that guy, Monkey, who does all the radars with all over the airplanes? He was tracking all kinds of activity. Now listen to this coincidence. So I'm in Los Angeles. Nevada, Las Vegas, is like, 4 hours away. Driving. Listen to this. The car that I have in my garage, okay, if I'm going to do something, okay, I wanna be able to, yeah, Mike Morehouse, yeah. If I'm gonna do something, okay, I'm gonna try and have a little bit of a sense of, like the wow factor. Hey, watch this. Oops. Okay. Hey, watch this. This right here is my 55 Bel Air. See it? It's my beautiful car. My beautiful car. This is my baby. Okay? 1955 Bel Air. Okay? I bought this car. Listen to this. I bought this car like 18 years ago when I had money. I bought this car from a soldier who lived in Nellis Air Force Base. Nellis Air Force Base is in Las Vegas. It's a little bit north of Las Vegas. Nellis Air Force Base is also where a lot of people go from there, and then they go to Area 51. So it's a year older than me. So the monkey guy was getting radar footage of a whole bunch of planes, military planes, coming in and landing in Nellis Air Force Base, Las Vegas. Now, why do I think that's important? Because I think if it was me, I would bring all of my soldiers in Nellis Air Force Base. We've all seen the convoy of those big tanks and everything of the army. We've all seen it. If it was me, Ford, oh my God. If it was me, I would bring all my soldiers, land them in Air Force Base, Nellis, Las Vegas, put them all on the trucks or whatever it is, how they transport them, and sneak them in the back door of LA. That's what I would do. I would drive those soldiers across the desert. I'd come in the back door of Los Angeles. That's what I would do. So you have all this air activity, radars, okay? You know that Trumpy went to the soldiers in Afghanistan and basically probably said, I'm going to be calling you to duty soon. You're going to have to defend our country, whatever he says. What happened today? What happened today? Trumpy, I love calling him that. Trumpy went to the Army-Navy football game. Trumpy went to the Army-Navy football game. Don't you think that's a little symbolic? Like basically, I'm backing you guys. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna, that was symbolic for sure. Okay. So now the other thing that's happening, put another log on the fire and come and tell me why you're leaving me. Okay, hold on. So, crap, look at what a mess I made. See that? Californian. I'm just a Californian. I'm just a dumb Californian. I'm just a dumb Californian. What kind of a dumb California are you? So get this. So now we know about the big plains. West Coast will be the first to get hit something in the Midwest. That's true. That's a good point. So it could be to defend. So now we know about the Canada. The months ago, the Chinese military is there. That's basically all they got to do is come over the border, right? Naval group operations off both coasts too. Exactly, Papa. That's right. So now you have ships in place on each side of the coast. You have activities of military planes bringing soldiers everywhere. You know Trumpy on Thanksgiving went to go talk to the soldiers. He wasn't golfing. There's pictures of him. Hello. Right? Then there was footage, and it doesn't say for sure, but I think it's Los Angeles because it's like Hollywood, all the buildings, and then there's palm trees, and 7 Blackhawks came in on the street where cars are. Came in, land, a bunch of military guys came out of a hotel, left. The next helicopter, and I timed it. In 2 minutes, 7 Black Hawk helicopters came down, then the internet shut down. Yeah, so I think there's a lot of things in play, and then the latest thing is they said something is going to happen in the next 48 hours. But we already know that these idiots are going to try and certify. Now, remember, they're going to do everything they can in their power to keep the lie going, like the Governor Kemp and all those other idiots. Michigan, like those governors are going down in flames. Okay? Certain brigade combat teams now on alert for quick action. Yes, unusual on the holidays. And I don't think it has to do with riots. It's not about riots. It's something else. Now, we already know that Trumpy was so smart in 2018, he implemented the executive order. Remember? The executive order. Cosmic should never know that China could be the lockdown, could be Trump trying to shut the Shin show down, could be the Dems asking for help from the UN. Well, we already know. And then Trumpy does the flyover. He does the flyover today. It was so badass, man. Badass. Look, Papa, you're right. So we know in 2018, Trumpy passed an executive order that if any foreign individual, any foreign nation meddles in the election, that's treason. And what happened after he went to the golf courses? And he came back, which we now know he was in Afghanistan, talking to our soldiers. Okay. What happened when he came back? He implemented the firing squad. He implemented the firing squad. Okay? So everything is coming into place. The executive order in 2018, foreign national meddling in the election, is treason. So anybody who is caught doing this, i.e. Kemp and all those other idiot guys, they are going to fight like tooth and nail because they know that's it. That's treason. Either way, the shot heard across the world is coming. Yes. Because whenever it could be the China, it could be lockdown, it could be Trump. Yeah. So I don't know about you guys, but I've been obsessed with this stuff. I'm sure. And you guys have seen it all. The model that Sidney Powell released was that he had 400 electoral votes compared to Biden. We all know this. Now, why are they promoting all of a sudden Article 14 of the Constitution may be invoked soon and used? The Insurrection Act may be a thing soon. Exactly. Dominion vanished. Yeah. Holy hell. Yeah. So all of these pieces are coming together. Now, it's like the one person everybody at the beginning was like, oh, Trumpy is a firecracker and he's going to hit the launch buttons. No. This guy is the most calm, intellectual guy ever. Okay. He could have easily, I don't know about you. I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed by now. I would have been like, that's it. Game over. Martial law. But he hasn't. He's trying to go through the right channels, the civil channels, the court channels, right? And I think that all of the military stuff is all lining up. Of course, we all watch the same stuff. I was watching Santa surfing, and when she was talking about Guantanamo Bay, that the last year they improved it they enlarged it over 200%. Insurrection Act. Over 200% they built Guantanamo Bay up. I mean, up. So why? And then immediately after he goes and sees his soldiers in Afghanistan, he fires the Department of Defense guy, the defense guy. General Flynn. Yes, it is amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yes, where there can be no backlash from the devil Democrats. Exactly. There's so much evidence. Now, here's another thing. Of course, they're shutting down the issue down, closing the doors on Trump. They're all getting threats. Yeah, they are getting threats. And that's why Trump kept saying we need somebody with courage. Remember? Those that have been supporting or facilitating the attempted coup, overthrowing of the republic, have shown themselves and their actions right. He had to let them. That guy that was making, oh, good one, Tina. Yeah, I think things are falling into place, and I know, last night I was really a little bit down but the Supreme Court, that had to do with Texas. I mean, that would have been great if they would have been like, yeah, that's the Constitution, but it's still not. I mean, that basically just showed the hands of half of the country is, on that and half aren't. Yeah. But, yeah, let the pawns be shown, not the true ones behind all the two bears. Yeah. In Israel. Okay. Yeah. And that's another thing. What is he doing over there? It's almost like I thought about it last night. Is he, it's allies. He's reinforcing his allies probably. I mean, World War II was Japan. This is China. Okay. And my dog Willie, he's a Chinese Shar-Pei. So I really shouldn't be. Willie is a Chinese Shar-Pei. He's sneaky. Willie is sneaky. He's Chinese. Anyways, Yeah, so a lot of these pieces, I don't think all this military activity, Papa, I think that you might know more than me, Papa, but I think there's too much military activity for riots. Let's be honest. Because if you saw the Proud Boys today, they were thick. There was thick. There was a lot of them. Thick. It was really thick, okay? So my thing is, when I saw that, I don't even think BLM came out, did they? Probably not. Probably not. But dang spy a mint. American China sharp. Autocorrect. Yeah. So this stuff is getting thick. And remember a long time ago we were told that there was gonna be a blackout, remember? And I don't know, like, let me put my thing up. China is allied with a lot of others. Those are known communist Zionists. And then it came out today, you guys probably heard this too, that one of the reasons that China wanted to intervene in the election is because they need United States land to grow food. I don't know, think about it. This whole time, Trumpy kept saying China, 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 and like, I'm surprised it's not turning off right now for saying that. But I mean, this whole time he was saying that word because he knew. He knew. He knew that there was something else brewing. Of course he knows. He's got the, access to everything. So anyways, I think I honestly think that, shit is gonna be hitting the fan soon. Because this is a coup. It's impossible to let go. You can't let it go. Because the truth is, why is everybody so upset? Because everyone voted for him. Hello. Hello. Even Roseanne Barr voted for him. Roseanne Barr. Okay? Even Roseanne Barr. I can tell you that I have more hair on my head than Trumpy. Okay? China has been buying international farms, dairies, and Asia countries, including Russia, have been starving for decades. Exactly. Exactly. They need Biden so they can get their hands on our land. Exactly. And he's already been for sale. Now, why is all of a sudden it coming out full swing about Hunter Biden, which we've all known about 2 months before the election? Why is that coming out now? I'll tell you why. I think they're trying to lay the groundwork for Kamala. They're trying to lay the groundwork because then they can say, oh, we have to remove Biden because of this, illegal FBI international money, which you don't even need that excuse. He can't even read off the prompter. It's a total joke. I mean, I thought, why is this guy not coming out and even coming out and he never came out of the sun. Yeah, $86K a month. Right. For what? Just for this? He was a two-fister, you guys. He was a two-fister. He's a two-fister. Okay, listen. Now, let's talk about monsters for a minute. Cosmic. Okay, Cosmic, listen. Let's talk for a minute about Ukrainian gas company. Cosmic, let's talk for a minute. So, when I went to Metroville, my video from yesterday, when I went to Metroville, a Pico Canyon, it is really, really, if something isn't done, then it would be like a movie Blade Runner, a suppression society run by a Chinese world government. Or what is that other series that was on for 3 years where half was German and half was Chinese and the middle was neutral? Remember that? I can't even believe that was so like dead on. Well, let me talk a minute about the Pico because I want to clarify some things with Cosmic. So, because I love history and I try and put the pieces together with you know, with the bands that we look for, and I try and put pieces together. Like, for example, my magic tree out here. It's not a magic tree in a neighborhood. Okay? This tree was here long before we built houses. So what was here long before the houses? You know, like put the pieces together. So I like history. Yeah, exactly, Linda. Yeah, we are talking about monsters. So anyways, let's talk about the for a minute, just for a minute. So like the Pico can't. So I love history. So 2 years ago when I got a camera, I was messing around and I went to the historical location here in town called William S. Hart Park. And there's the old train depot and the old houses and Edison and a lot of really neat things. And I went there because I love history. And the kid that was working there was Evan Decker, who I met. And he ran around and I filmed all for like 4 hours with this kid. And he got me in, he unlocked all the houses. And I did this video 2 years ago. Okay. So because of the right reason, I met him. And then we've kept in touch ever since. So he is now the youngest historical ever on record. He's 24 years old. He's been doing this for a long time. He's became the president of Metroville, that historical town. Now, he's a good kid. So when I went there, you know, he had the key and we got inside the schoolhouse and the barn. I mean, I'm going to make a whole video and everything to try and help him so he can get promotions a little bit, you know, because he's trying to renovate the place and do things. So, Cosmic kept saying to me that when I filmed, when I was shooting the orb in the schoolhouse, he said that like Evan is a little bit, you know, his eyes are glowing. And I keep trying to tell him that my light was on my camera. That's why his eyes were glowing. It's not anything bad or negative or demonic. His eyes were glowing because I had my camera light on. So let's just put that to bed right there. It's nothing evil, Cosmic. The light was on. And that's why he had the reflection in his eyes. And then secondly, I'm not deleting anyone's comments, Cosmic. I'm not deleting your comments. I think what happens is you post them. Yes, thanks, Linda. And then like anybody like so I'm not deleting any of your comments. Cosmic, what might be happening is that you're posting it and then there's some sort of a delay, or, you know, like you said, you know, they're targeting you because you have a lot of good information and they know, I don't know, but I'm not deleting your stuff. So quit thinking that. Secondly, it is really badass that I just was like, oh, let me film that mountain. Why? Why would I think to film that mountain? Why? Why would I say, let me go shoot that mountain? My God, that is so incredible and badass. Let me show you guys my fire. It's a baby fire. It's a baby fire. See, look. It's starting to go down. But anyways, yeah, so don't think anything about that video or that kid Evan, okay? Everyone thinks paranormal or evil. It's a human trigger. Gotta think outside the box. Yeah. Well, yeah, that town has a lot of history, a lot of people. I mean, there's a lot, over 150 years of people that have lived there, died there. Who knows? That was a schoolhouse. Who knows what happened? You know what was an interesting fact that he told me was the teacher for the schoolhouse, she was not allowed to be married. She had to be single. Yeah, that's prejudice right there. Let me tell you. You know, or they're lingering, or they're lost, or it's the veil, or it could be anything. This, you know, we're still learning all of that stuff. You know, paranormal is exactly what we're doing. You know what I mean? It's all connected somehow, or some. I'm not sure. Anyways, so I wanted to call and check in with you guys because it's been a while, and I'm just sitting here with my cell phone in front of the fire. And I'm just so thankful that, you know, you guys still message me and talk to me. Like, Cosmic talks to me, Slayer talks to me, Damien, Shaman talks to me, Shaman, 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 that's a better name, Shaman. Did you see my Bigfoot monster with the muscles? My freaking God, that's amazing, that picture with the muscles. Some guy on Facebook said, well, I don't know, it could be a guy, I wasn't there. And I'm like, could you be a guy? Yeah, burger time. Oh boy. Yeah, so somebody told me that my Bigfoot with the muscles could have been a guy. I mean, is he crazy? But more importantly, I showed the Bigfoot muscles, but I know damn well that you guys are going to see all the other stuff behind it. It's obvious. Yeah, you're right, Slayer. I know. It's too much damn drama. Like, I just literally am trying to talk to you guys, and luckily we've established this friendship, because who knew once I started doing my lives in March that we were going to be in lockdowns? I mean, how lucky are we? There are some people, haters give you motivation. Yeah, like, you're right, Bacon. And it's like, I mean, I wasn't going to stop doing what I do, but I just wanted to just give the live a rest, because I was just sick and tired of like the backstabbers, like literally somebody texted me and said, wow, Marie, what a great catch you caught. And I'm like, he said, oh, what a great catch you caught, from somebody else said it was a great catch. And I'm like, well, why didn't that person just comment on the video? Oh, he didn't want to comment on the video because then other people would know that he's giving you a compliment. And I went, what? I go, wait a minute, why aren't you complimenting on the video? Oh, I don't want people to see me comment on your video. And I'm like, what? And that was like, I'm done. Like, how stupid. Okay, I've said this from the beginning. We're all in this together. We are a small, small community. How stupid. I'm not asking, like, nobody except Mark Bell is saying that they're the best. Mark. I mean, like, we're supposed to learn together and be able to talk about this. It is sad. How sad is it that somebody in our community isn't that big, couldn't comment on my video because he was afraid that somebody else would see they gave me a compliment, and then he'd be in trouble in the other group. That is childish. Okay? Childish. It's stupid. It's like, how dumb. Honestly, how dumb. So, I'm not going to ever stop what I'm doing, but I just wanted to give it a rest, because I would get this shit in the back of my, I'd get all these texts, and then it would be like little tit for tats, and I would be like, oh my God, grow up. Anyways, so that's one of the reasons why I just like stopped the live, because I just was like, have you ever been to Govi? Oh, yeah, you mean by Santa Barbara? Everyone needs to get along, move forward, and have fun, and learn and grow. Even if one or two sounds like a crazy person. Exactly. Let me tell you something. When I first started obsessing about this, I don't even know how many years ago it was. 3, I don't know. You know what, Slayer? It's a good point. Here's the deal. When I first started to get obsessed with this, and you looked at Todd Standings, and then the Missing 411, and then you go down the line, okay, then I was obsessing like all of us do. You go and try and find every single channel you can and absorb everything. You know what I did? You want to know what I did? I thought, okay, let me start over for a second. I go, let me go to the most farthest fetch investigator, the most off the wall investigator. Let me go study the most off the wall investigator, that spectrum. Then let me go and investigate the most recognized. And I put those two together, and then I realized how to merge it all. You know what I mean? Okay. You need to share these stories. Okay, so let's see. We're there to cause trouble, just to think of us when we need to express our thoughts. Without shows like this, we don't get to learn what we need to. Exactly. Like if okay, like if I'm showing something, let's say Slayer is showing something, or Damien, Shaman is showing something, I may see something he doesn't see. That is why we have to put our heads together. I may see something you don't see. Super click party on that Foozer. What I miss? There is no difference, YouTube channel, with so much knowledge be given than yours, weirdo. Freedom of voice, that's a good one. Yeah, it's like what I did when I first started this is I went to the two extremes, you guys. The two extremes, okay? I went to the most outlandish investigator, then to the most credible, and I put it all together. It was a landlocked area off of the highway. Hold on a second. I was sitting next to the fire, and I gotta tell you, it's smoking me out. I gotta go outside. Oh shit, let's go look at our tree. You know, whew. I have not filmed the tree in months. Singing off the nights, folks. Been a long day for me. Night, God bless. Thank you, Papa. Oh, good. Okay, whew. I'm outside now. It's so hot. My little fire. My little fire. Who would have thought, you guys? Editing realities in the house. I was just going on a tangent for like 30 minutes about all the pieces being put together with Trumpy. Okay, you know what else I want to tell you? I want you guys to think about this for a minute, okay? So the other night, it's like we can't sleep because A, the shit we do, and 2, the knowledge we have, and 3, it's just the way it is. Okay, listen to this. I want you guys to pay attention to this. So, like about 2-3 nights ago, it was like 2 in the morning, and I was, I like to jump on top of Willie and tickle him and bug him at night. Okay, can you email it to me, Tina? Okay, so listen. So like it was 2 in the morning a couple days ago. Edit me some snowflakes, please. Anyways, it was a couple nights ago. It was like 2 in the morning, and I realized something really bizarre. Okay? I realized something really bizarre. It was absolutely 1000% pitch quiet. Okay? It was pitch quiet. You guys at night, that dog, Willie, yeah, Slayer, you should see him, yeah. I roll over on top of him and I start kissing him all over, and I'm like tickling him, and I'm like kissing him, and I'm like, and he just doesn't move. He's actually clean. I give him baths. He doesn't smell. And his big fat lips, and I'm like kissing him, I kiss him, and he just doesn't move. He just knows, okay, this is it. It's mommy's time to just molest me. Okay, so bizarre, so bizarre. So listen, I want you guys to figure out and try and pay attention to that because it could be something. Yeah, the sound of silence. Okay, it happened a couple of nights ago. I'm telling you, right now I'm talking to you. You can hear in the background. You can hear the freeway. Okay, it was weird quiet, and I thought, holy shit, it's happened. The end of the world. It's happened. Okay, I am serious. Okay, that happened a couple of nights ago, and I was like a little bit scared. Vocabularies. So that was pretty goddamn interesting. Second thing is my friend Jack in Texas. I was talking on the phone with him 2 nights ago, maybe 3, I don't know. I was talking on the phone with him, and he was driving home from work, and he goes, "Oh my God, a red light just flashed in the sky. I mean, flew." And that's some shit has been happening in Texas. Now, I want to give some credit. Phones and internet will go down for 1 on the list first, Marie. I know. Joe, you're in Texas? Okay. So I heard there's been some shit in the sky going on. Energy blasts. You see? That's why we need to have these lives, you guys. Right? We need to have these lives. I didn't know about that shit. I gotta air out my house, you guys. It's really bad. I smoked it out. Okay, listen. A lot of people deal with the para crypto scene too. Okay, so I need to give some credit to Cosmic. Okay, so listen to this. You're not gonna believe it. You guys are not gonna believe this. This was a good one, okay? So you guys know about the monoliths that have been popping up everywhere. Those silver monoliths everywhere, okay? Okay. Remember the first one was Utah, then Argentina, right? And then there was one in Ventura County. And guess where number 4 was, you guys? Guess where number 4 was? Number 4 was Canyon Country. Right here where I walk Willie in the wash. Where I filmed all that shit and Willie got disappeared, okay? Okay, the 4th monolith. What are the odds that the 4th monolith was right here? Right here. I jumped in my car and I jammed over there at like 10 o'clock at night. Okay, this is really weird. Uh-oh, causing an ear ringing probably. This is weird. Okay, listen. Listen. All of these monoliths are popping up everywhere. Okay. What are the odds that the 4th one pops up right here and where I walk the dog, where I walk the dog, in the wash. So here's the wash, and then right above the wash is a park where I filmed them 2 years ago. This is important. 2 years ago, I filmed them building the 5G tower. 5G. Okay? I filmed them building the 5G tower 2 years ago at a park. It's all on video. Okay? Then they even put their hands up when I was filming them, the workers, when I was filming it. 2 years ago, they filmed the 5G. They built the 5G tower. They covered it with a clock. So that's how I know. That's how I know. And most people don't know. The 4th monolith popped up right here in my park. What are the odds that I can literally, Marie Mason, the crazy paranormal investigator, what are the odds that happened right here at my park? I jumped in the car and I raced over there. Now, the other thing that was weird is the park was pitch dark. Like I thought to myself, why would a park have all the lights off? Okay, and then there was 2 weirdos in the cars, and so I couldn't get out, because this is LA, a lot of shit going down, right? Listen, so I go over to the park. Where the monolith is. What are the odds that I, Marie Mason, had the opportunity to go over there and film it? Well, guess what? It was gone. Here's where Cosmic gets a lot of credit, okay? Cosmic mentioned something very important. He said, have you noticed that the monoliths are shown to us after they're removed? What are the odds that every single time a monolith, which happened in Texas, happened in San Diego, okay? The guy named Max on our YouTube was talking about 5G. Mama, do you know him? No. I thought he said 7G too. But somebody has a wrench. Hopefully they're paying attention instead of eating hamburgers. Whoever is Connor Milks is a... You guys, if somebody's paying attention to Connor Milks, come on. Connor Milks? That's a funny name. Come on. Not bearish, just drunken Wisconsin people. So what are the odds that the monolith popped up right here where I can go and investigate, and I fly over there in the middle of the night, and when I get there, it's gone? Yes, exactly. So what Cosmic found or realized, which is intelligent, is that every time they go, oh, a monolith popped up, guess what? It's gone. They are showing it to us when it's gone. Okay. Where in Texas was the silver monolith? Austin, I think. Did you hear about it? Good Lord. Good Lord, William Anna Creek's Donut Rise. Want to have fun with that clown, but okay. I didn't do it. I didn't handle him. I wish you would. Got it. Okay, good. All right. So, what kind of a name is Connor Milks, you guys? What a dumbass. Connor Milks. Trumpy. Anyways, you guys, the monoliths pops up. Utah was shown when it was there, but they showed it on the news, and then what did they say? Okay, they said that it was removed the next day. Editing, remember? They said when they go, oh, a monolith popped up in the park, remember? And then they go, it's gone. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm walking around with that thing. Trumpy, my laugh my ass up. He's a So look, what are the odds Leak Project went there? But it was gone when they went there. It was gone the next day, am I right, editing? I think it was gone the next day. And hoax? Well, that's what I was thinking. Okay, what if it is a hoax? Okay, what if it is a hoax? Utah, Romania, Cali, Colombia, I thought, and Texas and San Diego. Well, Cali is San Diego. Well, there was 3 in California. Ventura, San Diego, right here in my house. Well, right around the corner. Monolith was a hoax. I seen first thing. Video of Bigfoot dropping off monolith is cute. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, like crop circles. I don't know, man. So what I'm saying is, I thought it was a hoax too, but I don't know, man. Like, okay, here's what I forgot to tell you. So when I went to the location here for my monolith, what I found very odd was the first monolith was stolen. You guys know that, right? No. Being presented as a distraction. That's true. That's true. But what I want to say is the monolith that was here when I went to investigate mine, okay? What was weird is the area where you would, even if I put a 2x4 board in the ground, the ground would be disturbed, and it really wasn't. I filmed the whole thing. I'll show you guys the video next time, but I filmed it. And there was no, like, the dirt wasn't even messed up. And I thought, well, that's kind of interesting. They removed it. You know, if they removed it, why wouldn't there be a little bit more dirt messed up? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I gotta put my hair up. I need to get some, don't you guys think that I need to get some hairspray? Same as Romania. Okay, there's a few things on the Google, and it was a video of 6 guys stealing on but was removed. I mean, look, we're all on lockdown, so it could have been, fake. Yeah. It's weird. Let me tell you something. Okay, here's what's weird. It's pitch dark out here. Look. Something is not right. It's not right. I don't really understand a lot. Like, I don't really understand. My tree. I haven't filmed my tree in a while, but I can't turn the camera on because I got pissed off at the haters. I canceled my StreamYard, so I'm just on the freebie program right now. You're not locked down? Right, be a rebel. I know I can't do it right now because let me see. Let me see if I can do it with this guy. Well, anyways. Yeah. Well, now that I know I still have you guys as friends, I can come back on and do it some more. Come back on again. Woo! Whoever you pissed off did a thumbs down. Whoever you pissed off did a thumbs down, mister. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see. Slow leaking, fake and real. Papa, he went to bed. Mr. Dever. Okay, so I realized that I missed talking to you guys, and we all need to. Yeah, that milk guy was a fake. Connor Milk, come on. Because I was saying Trumpy, so who knows? Okay, anyways, look, if you guys don't mind, we should do this some more often and talk. Randy, did you see the monolith here in Candy Country? Randy, it was right here at the park. The silver monoliths. You know what I'm talking about? Well, anyways, that silver monolith was here, and I ran over there to go see it. I can't turn the camera around. I can't fix it. Sending good vibes and Randy. You guys, I was on a long rant about Trumpy, let me tell you. Okay. So I'd have to redo this where I don't know how to do. I'm going to have to Night Marie and chat zap. Yes, I want to tell you guys that we should do this again. So I think that, especially now, because things might be hitting the fan, you guys, we need to talk some more. So I'm going to sign off, but you guys know you can email me or even send me a message on the YouTube videos. But I think we should do this again, because we need to start figuring out, shit might be hitting the fan, and maybe we should put our heads together. Look at my fire still going. I want to thank you guys very much for joining me tonight on a Saturday night pajama party. I hope to talk to you guys very soon. Thank you everyone for being here. Linda, editing, Wildman, Cosmic, Linda, Slayer, everyone, Dever, Mr. Dever. Okay, Shaman, thank you guys very much. I will talk to you guys soon, okay? Ciao.